Hey, Okoboji Market Update once again, ladies and gentlemen. And Rob Hinn, you know what? There's one thing that we always hear: if you're not growing, you're stagnant.
Yep.
You're not doing anything, you're going to be going backwards.
Right.
So the interesting thing about that note is Oak Hill Outdoors.
And you wouldn't believe how far forward they're moving. Holy moly.
We were here approximately a year ago, and we got a shot of some of the fantastic items they have in here for everything outdoors, just short of weapons.
Yep.
That's about it. Otherwise, complete fishing, ice fishing, outdoor wear. The list is just extensive back then.
Yeah, and the electronics they got here is huge too for boats.
Yeah, everything you could ever want for boats. Also, their location up on 71 as well into Arnold's Park. You know, that's all your great boating accessory stuff there as well. But this particular shop, they keep expanding, and that's why we thought we'd come back, because the one thing that they did was add pretty much a full bar.
Yes.
It's called Drake's.
Yep.
And they also offer entertainment here. You know, I live across the street, so I hear bands kind of popping about every Friday night. So about once a month or so about every other week, they bring a band in, have a good time. They got a wonderful stage up there, and this place fills up.
It fills up. They got, I mean, all the seating they got over there, not only for the golf simulation that they added, and I was talking with somebody earlier, and it was ladies' night last night, so they made candles. And he says this place smelled so good.
Well, once again, the options are just running all over. Right behind us, behind the cameras here, is kind of a pet station. So you got options for pets as well. So, and then right behind us, Oak Hill at Home. So there's some pretty cool furniture in there. There's home decor items. We were just looking at wooden spatulas, which are pretty awesome.
Yep.
What was that thing? A claw bottle opener?
Oh, yeah, it was like a crab claw, but this must be a paperweight. No, it's a bottle opener.
Yeah, so I mean, there's so many cool things to look at in here. It's just tons of room. We got you've got a golf cart over there.
Yes, they do.
They got carts. I know they specialize in a lot of tracker stuff. So they have options of side-by-sides there.
Yep.
They've got it all here. Just about anything and everything you could want.
They even have deer blinds back there that you put up way up in the air. They're already built. All you got to do is buy them and put them up. They're pretty easy.
There you go. We just started. We got here about half an hour ago. So we've been walking around trying to find everything.
It's crazy.
And I don't think we still found it all.
No, we certainly haven't.
So, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's a fun place to come. Their selection of ice fishing and regular fishing equipment here is massive. It is such a great selection for the fishermen. I mean, you cannot believe it. And once again, we just got to really hit that outdoor clothing. It goes forever and ever here.
Yeah, it does.
So, yeah.
You know, the ice fishing, you're right, it is extremely popular, but I always used to say, and it was told to me, is that you'd see a bunch of guys out there ice fishing, and you'd always ask, do you think they're catching anything? And then who told me this, they said, no, their wives don't let them drink at home. So that's why they go out ice fishing.
The way to get out, yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about market update. The housing market, of course, everybody, interest rates are here. What's that market like? But so we're kind of thinking about a few things here. Instead of printing this out, I thought I'd do the technology thing here and look kind of cool with my phone. 3 things that buyers can do today in the housing market if you're looking to be a buyer. First off, Rob, expand your search area and criteria.
I know that there are some companies that are deciding to maybe come back to work, but there's some that aren't, or they're allowing you to still stay at home and work. That's giving the people a big opportunity to get out of maybe the city and get back closer to home if they want to, or into a suburb. I can just about guarantee you in about 4 or 5 years, doesn't matter what suburb you're in, it's going to keep on moving out farther and farther out. So, but right now, the homes, what you can buy per square foot are a lot better than what you can in say a bigger metropolitan area.
Yes, absolutely. So the selection, of course, is thinner as we get into our area. We'll just go right with Arnold's Park, Okoboji, very, very tight. Yeah. But so you got to kind of open your mind a little bit and expand out, and maybe down the road you can get into that area.
Yep.
But for right now, if you're looking for a home in this area, in what I call the Dickinson County area, you got to kind of expand the criteria in your search options. Yep. Number 2, exploring alternative financing options. So that's one thing that you definitely got to look at. Check all the banks. I mean, some of you have your favorite banker, and that's great. Stick with them if you're very comfortable with them. But I would probably say maybe check some other stuff too.
Yeah, that's one thing we all tend to forget sometimes. When we go to a bank, we're buying money. So see what the best options are.
Yeah, you bet. So finally, look for grants, gift funds, and down payment assistance. Those are some things that a lot of people kind of overlook, I believe.
They do, yes.
It's interesting. I don't think interest rates once again have jumped, but I don't think it's such a scary, dramatic thing. So all depends on your home price and what you want to buy. So
You're right. And by maybe going farther out, away from the big metropolitan areas into the suburbs, you're probably going to get a lot more home, which, and maybe even a little bit less money to where you can keep those mortgage payments down. You might have to travel a little bit more, but maybe not, just because you might have the opportunity to work at home.
right, and the community, you mentioned it right there, the community options. We got a lot of little small communities around the area that are thriving, and they're great places to live. So the option to maybe buy something a little less expensive in those areas is probably a good opportunity that a lot of buyers should look at. So there you go, man. That's what's happening in the market right now. So we appreciate you joining us at Oak Hill Outdoors.
You just gotta come
here
take a look at it.
You know, they got like TVs and stuff over here too. It's a great, Saturday afternoon, watch a little football if you want. And don't forget the entertainment. Look for them online, Oak Hill Outdoors, and you can kind of check their entertainment schedule as well, plus all the fantastic things they offer. So I am Jimmy McLenz. Thank you for joining us, and I'm all about you.
I'm Rob Hinn, and say something nice to somebody. And get on YouTube, subscribe, and smash that like button. Thanks.